Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Football versus Maths. In this episode we'll be looking at La Liga. This is episode number 18 and as you can see, situation here is the setup is a bit different than normal, but I'll bring you up to speed in a second. First, let's get that intro started. Alright guys, welcome back. As I said, my setup is a bit different this week. We're just in between moving houses, so kind of last week I put my green screen in the post to be sent here. It's not been delivered yet, as you can clearly see, and also waiting on desks and that kind of stuff to arrive. So right now it's not ideal. It's also probably a bit echoey. My apologies, but once I receive all the stuff I need, I'll be set up properly, and then green screen will be here, won't be echo anymore. Sorry, bear with me for this week, and then hopefully everything will be back to normal again for next week. Another good thing, we made a couple of changes this week as well. One thing I want to say is what we're going to do this week is we're going to bet on every single match. So that's going to be different. Second thing is we also added this slide here, kind of looking back at last week, right? So as you can see here, for last week La Liga. On the right side here you can see all of our predictions. On the left side you can see the actual results, and all the green stamps are the ones that we got correct. So you can see here we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 correct predictions. Happy out. Let's get started with this week. All right, first one up: Real Valladolid versus Eibar. Real Valladolid lost against Real Madrid 1-0. Eibar lost against Elche 1-0. Head-to-head, the last time they played, Eibar won 3-1. We're expecting this week, however, to be a draw. We're going for a 1-1 draw. As I said, even though, as you can see here, we're not getting the expected value we normally need to place the bet, we're going to do it anyway, right? So when it comes to the correct results, so say win, draw, loss, we'll be placing it on every single match this week in every single league, right? Just to mix it up a little bit. It's all a big experiment anyway, right? So let's see what happens. That being said, though, when it comes to the correct score, so here the one-all correct score, we're not getting our expected value, and we're still sticking to our guns here. We're not going to be placing that. All right. Of course, for everyone that's new to the channel, please don't forget to like the video if you like the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all of the content and get updates every time we put out new predictions. Obviously, it'd be much appreciated, and you'd be helping the channel as well. All right. Next one up is Atletico Madrid versus Villarreal. Atletico coming off a 0-0 draw. Villarreal off a 3-1 win. Last time they played against each other, Atletico won, and we're expecting them to do so again today. Last time it was a 3-1. This time we're expecting a 2-1. Once again, not seeing the value, placing the bet anyway. So one of our bets here will be for Atletico Madrid to win. For the score, we're not getting it, so we're not placing that one. Okay, next one up. Real Sociedad versus Getafe. Last time they played against each other, Getafe won. Real Sociedad is coming off a loss. Getafe is coming off a win. We're expecting this, however, to be a draw. Right? We're going for a 1-1 draw. Once again, we're placing the bet for the draw. When it comes to the exact score of 1-1, we're not getting the value we wanted, so we're not placing that one. Just to explain that for the newcomers on the channel, when I say we're not getting the value we need, it doesn't mean that it's not a good bet. It just means that the bookies are not giving us the return on our investment that we'd like, right? So basically, if the bookies expect exactly the same as we expect, the odds they're going to give us are going to be quite low, so then it's just not worth placing the bet. All right, moving on to the next one. Next one is Elche versus Huesca. Sorry for the pronunciation here, guys. Huesca coming off a 0-0 draw against Atletico Madrid. Elche beat Eibar 1-0. The last time they played each other was a draw. We're going to still stay away from this one here today, just because of recent promotions. We don't have enough information to make a real good bet here. So we're just going to stay away from this one. Okay, Valencia versus Real Betis. As you can see, the last time Valencia won. Valencia is also coming off a win now against Real Sociedad. Getafe beat Betis, and we're expecting Valencia to win here as well. So we're going for a 2-1 win for Valencia. Even though, once again, we're not getting the value, we're placing the bet anyway, so one bet will be Valencia to win. When it comes to the exact score of 2-1, we are just on the edge, but we're getting enough value, so we're going to place that one as well, right? So we're also going to be betting here on the correct score of 2-1 for Valencia. Okay, next one up. Osasuna versus Celta Vigo. Osasuna lost 3-1 against Levante. Celta Vigo lost 3-0 against Barcelona. The last time they played, Osasuna won 2-1, and we're expecting them to win again with the exact same score of 2-1 here today. Once again, we'll be placing the bet for Osasuna to win. When it comes to the exact score of 2-1, we're also seeing the value we need here. It's positive. We'll be placing that as well, right? So 2 bets in here, one for the win for Osasuna, and the second one for the exact score of 2-1. Okay, next one up, Deportivo Alaves versus Athletic Bilbao. Alaves coming off a 3-1 loss against Villarreal. Bilbao coming off a loss against Cadiz. We actually kind of looking back to our 2-1 for Bilbao was the last result. We're expecting a draw here today. So we'll be placing the one bet here for the draw, obviously. When it comes to the expected value for the correct score, we're not seeing it, as you can see down here, right? So we're not placing this one. So only one bet here. Okay, next one up, Levante versus Real Madrid. Levante lost their last match against Sevilla. Real Madrid won their last match against Real Valladolid. The last time they played against each other, however, Levante won. And we're not expecting that here now today, right? So we're expecting a 2-1 away win for Real Madrid. So what we'll be placing here, obviously we'll be placing the bet for Real Madrid to win this week. And when it comes to the exact score, once again, we're not getting the value, so we won't be placing that one there. Okay, next one up, Cadiz versus Granada. Cadiz coming off a win, Granada coming off a win. Last time they played each other, it was a draw. However, we're expecting Granada to be stronger here and to be able to win it, even though they're playing away. We're expecting it to be a 2-1 for Granada. So, once again, we'll be placing the bet for Granada to win. When it comes to the exact score of 2-1, we're also seeing the value here, so we'll also be placing it for the exact score of 2-1 for Granada. All right. Next one up, Barcelona versus Sevilla. I think this is the last one for the week. Barcelona coming off a comfortable 3-0 win. Sevilla coming off a 1-0 win. The last time they played each other, it was a draw, a 0-0 draw. We're expecting to see more goals this week, though, and we are expecting Barcelona to win as well, right? So we're going for a 2-1 win for Barcelona, which means we're going to place obviously the bet for Barcelona to win. For the exact score, however, we're not getting the value, so we won't be placing that one. All right, as you can see, that was La Liga for this week. Once again, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll really be helping out the channel here. We'd love to get the word out to as many people as possible and see what everyone thinks of our predictions. Just please like and subscribe, spread the word, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys, bye-bye.